What do you think should be the maximum age gap between a couple?
That's a difficult question. I feel like the difficulty is not because of any doctrinal limitation, but the reality is that there are practical limitations, and that's what makes it something to really consider. You have to understand that even if it's just a 3-year gap, sometimes it's a lot for two reasons. Number one, just for instance, not because the people I'm about to use as an example should be thinking of marriage or anything. If you are in secondary school, maybe SS2, and someone is in year 1 in the university, even if it's just 2 years or 3 years gap, the exposure is, very, very. So there's a lot of exposure difference, and then generally, it can be easier when it is the guy who is significantly older, but when it is the girl older, naturally, girls mature faster than guys. So, like someone brilliantly said, at the age of 5, a girl has already very likely pictured what her wedding would be like, what she will wear, and stuff like that. And a guy is just playing Superman and Batman at that age, and practically, when a guy and a girl graduate same class from the university, the girl is almost ready psychologically for marriage on average, but the guy, it's just like there's this secret pressure that my life is just starting, and that just tells you that there is a huge divide. And that's why even if you are dating your age mate, the guy will have to step up, and take some responsibility. So it's now even a more precarious, somewhat challenging circumstance when she is even older. All right. So it depends on the age. Just imagine a 22-year-old guy dating a 28-year-old lady. Maybe he just graduated. She's ready for marriage, and whether you like it or not, even if they don't mind, there's also a biological clock. Ladies have menopause and guys are till infinity. So you see, when ladies are trying to put pressure, or on you or any such thing, just remember that the dynamics are different for them. So there are just some things that make it practically difficult or challenging, and that's why if the girl is going to be older, I would say maybe 3 years max. I would say I'm speaking like Paul, and so that's what I would say.
I think just basically putting into cognizance everything that Pastor has said. I've seen 4 years gaps that have worked, do you understand? But really it's about your level of exposure, and then can you submit to this person who is younger than you?
Because Bible rules are Bible rules.
Yeah. So you still have to submit to him even though you are younger. You still have to submit to him as the head of the relationship.